Hi there. In this session, we're going to be cultivating our ability to be kind and compassionate towards ourselves as well as towards others. The ability to soothe ourselves and to really nurture our own sense of well-being is really, really critical, especially when we're going through difficult times. And some of us may find it easier to be kind towards ourselves than towards others, and others might find it easier to be kind to others rather than themselves. But really, there are two sides of the same coin, and so we're kind of going to explore this in this meditation. Some of them might feel easier or more natural to you than others, but over time, hopefully, with a bit of practice, this will really start to help kind of round that out and really develop your kindness and compassion and just sense of overall well-being. So we're going to begin by finding a posture or a way of holding ourselves through this meditation that's going to be kind and supportive to our bodies. And so whether that's sitting in a chair with any support that you need, maybe some cushions behind your back, or on a cushion, or just lying down on maybe just the carpet or a yoga mat or in bed, just whatever you need to do that's really going to feel supportive for you. And then also make sure that you have just the right sort of temperature clothing on if you need extra layers, or if you need to kind of open a window just for some fresh air, anything like that you can do that's going to make sure you're really comfortable. Just take that time now to set yourself up. And just to reiterate in the meantime that there's no expectation of you to do this well or to do this right in any way. So long as you're kind of following along as best you can, that really is the whole thing. So, if we start being tough on ourselves about our ability to meditate, that's going to be really kind of counterproductive to building this self-soothing and self-compassion. So just inviting you to have a kind of light and curious attitude to this practice and just to enjoy it. So hopefully you're now in a comfortable position. I'm going to ring this bell both at the beginning and at the end of the practice, just to signal when it's starting and finishing. So inviting you now to close your eyes or just to look softly down in front of you. And just welcoming this moment, arriving into your practice, into the space around you. And into your body. And if it feels appropriate, maybe just folding your hands over your heart for a moment. Connecting with the resonance of the heart field. Whether you just feel your clothes, or you can tune into that energetic resonance. This gesture just helps us connect with this seat of our emotions, of our care. And just lowering your hands to rest in your lap or by your side. And taking a couple of long, loving breaths in through the nose to the center of the heart, and exhaling out from the heart into the space around you. Inhaling into the heart and exhaling from the heart. Again, inhaling into the heart and exhaling from the heart. Each time you do so, just imagine yourself becoming kind of enveloped in this cocoon of heart energy. Nourishing you, protecting you. And then bringing to mind a person or an animal or perhaps a plant or tree, any being that you really respond to fondly, think of warmly. And take a moment just to really visualize them, how they look. Any mannerisms, movements. Any sound or touch that you might associate with them. Make it really vibrant, colourful and alive. And really just let yourself feel your care for that being. What is it about them that really prompts that response, very embodied response? And just enjoying that feeling of caring. So hopefully pleasant experience to care. What does caring feel like in your body? Does it have a location? Temperature? Shape or color? Taking a moment just to return back to that being. And just to wish them well. To wish that they be happy, healthy. And then to bring to mind an image of yourself, either as you are now or perhaps as you were when you were younger. And try and conjure it up as vividly as you can. Any details you can add, clothing, where you are. Now recalling that experience of caring in your body. Starting to bring that caring towards this representation of yourself, towards yourself. Really allowing yourself to receive that care. Inhaling and exhaling that care. Allowing yourself to receive both the pleasant sensation of caring and also being cared for. Noticing if there's any jarring with this, any resistance. And just bringing caring to that. It may not be an intuitive response to be pleasant straight away. Again, just holding the possibility that you could enjoy this experience of caring for yourself, receiving the love and warmth of your own care. And if you're managing to access some of that, really allowing it to develop in your body as raw sensation. Feeling any warmth expanding throughout the whole body. Or whatever pleasantness you can detect. And if this doesn't make sense, again, that's fine, just following along. You might might picture your whole body glowing with lights. The light of warmth and love. Like sunshine. Now, if this is feeling like quite enough to be working with, just continue with that. Or feel free to just finish this meditation here. Take some time to return back into your environment. Otherwise, we're going to explore turning that kindness outward. Turning that kindness towards our friends, family, people we care for. So maybe some specific people come to mind. And just taking some time to see them and to mentally say their name. And to feel your care towards them as well. Over time, this group expanding to become bigger and bigger. And likewise, your heart also expanding to shine more and more brightness of your care onto this group. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be well. And if it feels okay to continue this outward, if you're feeling sufficiently resourced, you could expand this light, this care out further. Expanding out towards anyone who is suffering, any being who might be suffering right now. And simply recognizing that just like all of us, they too want to be happy and healthy and well. And just allowing yourself to connect with your care, your warmth, and to extend that out to them. Much like the sun doesn't get affected by how many planets receive its light, so over time we can start to open our hearts more and more and recognize that continuous energy right at the center of our being. Returning back to that vision of yourself now. Again, just offering yourself that care, that support, that love. Whatever it is you really need right now. Recognizing that somewhere in your body you have the capacity to give that to yourself. And developing your trust in that. And then just allowing that image of light within your body just to kind of settle into a simmer, a gentle glow in the center of the heart, available whenever needed. And just breathe with that gentle glow for a few breaths. And then simply return your attention to your being in your seat or on the ground. In this space. Folding your hands back over your heart, perhaps. And just to kind of seal that beautiful heart work in to your being. Taking another long breath in through the nose to the heart, and then releasing out into the space around. Thank you very much for joining, and I really hope you take care and keep up as much as you can in terms of well-being practices and looking after yourself, especially following this meditation, but on an ongoing basis. Thank you.